Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I would like to share about progression. Progression have two types, which is arithmetic and geometric. So let's start with arithmetic. So a sequence of number where each term after the first term is obtained by adding a constant, namely common difference, to the previous term. So formula that will be used in the arithmetic is common difference. D equals to Tn minus Tn minus 1. This is for the second term and this is for the first term. Number 2, n term. Tn equals to A. A stands for first term plus n minus 1d. Number 3 is a sum of the first n term as n equals to n over 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1d. Number 4, Sn equals to n over 2 bracket a plus l. So the first one is when we don't have a last term, and the second one is we use when we have a last term. So first example, to find whether it is arithmetic progression, we need to know the common difference of the sequence. So when we have a common difference, we need to compare in the sequence. So A, D1 equals to the second term is 5 minus first term equals to negative 4. So to compare is D2. Third term is 1 minus 5 equals to negative 4. So D1 equals to D2 and it is arithmetic progression. How about B? D1 equals to second term is 1 minus first term 3 over 2 equals to negative 1 over 2. D2 equals to 1 over 4 minus 1 equals to negative 3 over 4. Therefore, D1 is not equals to D2. The answer is not an arithmetic progression. Next, first n term, Tn equals to A plus n minus 1d. The question is to find 25th term in this sequence. So A is 13, D is 16 minus 13 equals to 3. So to find 25th term, T25 equals to A 13 plus n term is 25 minus 1, 3. So equals to 13 plus 72 and 85. So 25th term is 85. Find the number. Next is example 3 is find the number of terms. The arithmetic use the same formula, A plus n minus 1d. So we need to find number of term in this. We already have the Tn equals to 276. A is 3. D is 10 minus 3 equals to 7. So 276 equals to 3 plus n minus 1, 7. 276 minus 3 equals to 7n minus 7. So 7n equals to 273 plus 7 is 280. 7n n equals to 40. Divide this, we will get 40. So the sequence have 40 terms. Next, sum. Find the sum of the first 15 terms of an arithmetic progression. So we don't have a last term, so we will use n over 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1d. So Sn equals, A is 11, D is 4 minus 11 is negative 7. So Sn as 15 equals to 15 over 2 bracket 2 11 plus 15 minus 1 negative 7. 15 over 2 22 minus 98. Therefore, the answer is negative 570. Okay. Next, find the sum of all terms in this arithmetic progression. So, we already have 66 as a last term, as n equals to n over 2 a plus l. To find the number of terms, we have to find number of terms first before we use sum. So we will use two formula in this, the na plus n minus 1d. So the n is 66, a is negative 6, d is 2 minus negative 6 equals to 8. Substitute 66 equals to negative 6 plus n minus 1, 8. 66 minus 6 equals to 8n minus 8. So 8n equals to 72 plus 8, 80, n equals to 10. So n equals to 10. Substitute to the second formula, which is sum. So 10 over 2 brackets negative 6 plus 66 equal to 300. So this is the last. So now we enter geometry. A sequence of number, each term after the first term is obtained by multiplying a constant, namely common ratio, to the previous term. Okay, geometry. So 5 formula will be used in this geometry. So number 1 is ratio. Find ratio, R equals to Tn over Tn minus 1. This is for the second term and this is for the first term. Number 2, n term. Tn equals to A R power of n minus 1. So R is not equal to 0. Number 3. Number 3 is sum of the first n term. First n term is when R is less than 1, the formula is Sn equals to n equals to A bracket of 1 minus R power of n over A bracket equals over 1 minus R. If R is more than 1, the formula is Sn equals to A bracket of R power of n minus 1 over R minus 1. Number 5, formula of infinity, which is S infinity equals to A over 1 minus R. So find the common ratio. To find common ratio, we will use R equals to Tn over Tn minus 1. So Tn 12. R equals to 12 over negative 6. The answer is negative 2. Negative 2. Okay. Next, has a first term of negative 7. First term of negative 7. Common ratio negative 2. Find the fifth term. Okay. So Tn, the formula is Tn equals to AR n minus 1. So we have to find fifth term. So first term is A equals to negative 7. R is negative 2. So substitute 1 equals to negative 7. Negative 2 minus 1. 5, n is 5 minus 1. We will get negative 7, negative 2, 4. The answer is negative 1, 1, 2. Find the sum of the first 8 terms of the geometry progression. So we have to find a ratio first. Ratio is 8 over 4 equals to ratio is 2. So it is more than 1. So A equals to 4. When it's more than 1, so we will use Sn equals to A what Rn. Ratio power of n minus 1 over R minus 1. Substitute. Equals to A is 4. R is 2 power of 8 minus 1 over 2 minus 1. The answer is 4 over 255. Answer is 1020. Find the sum of the fifth term. Find the sum of the fifth term to the 11th term. So to fifth term, we have to find fourth term first. So we will use the same equation. So A is 125, R is 25 over 125 equals to 1 over 5. 1 over 5. So 11 minus S4. S11, so Sn 1 over 5 is 2, 1, 2, 5, bracket 1 minus 1 over 5 power of 11 over 1 minus 1 over 5 minus 125 1 minus 1 over 5 bracket of 4 per 1 minus 1 over 5. So is 156 1 over 4 minus 156. Answer is 1 over 4. Find the sum to infinity. Sum of infinity formula is S equals to A for 1 minus R. So A is 9, R is negative 3 over 9 equals to negative 1 over 3. Then substitute. To 9 substitute 9 over 1 minus negative 1 over 3, so equals to 675. So this is the last of it. Thank you.